Hi, so today I'm going to be doing the nested square frayed fabric boxes. So what we've got here is you can see that there are 3 main pieces to each box. Now there are several sizes in the collection that you'll get, but I've got the sort of medium sized box here. This one will make a 5.5 by 5.5 box to fit a 5.5 by 5.5 card in. So you can see I've got an outer die, an inner die and the score lines. So what we need to do first is cut the inner box. So this is your base. So you can see here that I've already cut that and it's scored the lines in. Then what we need to do is leave everything where it is and pop this one over the top and make sure that everything is lined up in the same way. You can see you've got these little sort of angled areas. They need to line up the same way. Now we can remove this and we know that we're going to get a nice even edge all the way around, and we'll cut the top of the box. So we can pop that out of the way now. So the first thing we're going to do is, you can see that there are score lines and then you've got little cut lines here. What we're going to do is just snip those little cut lines out. I'm just going to snip right up into the corner and pop those out. For each one. And you can tell which is the top and which is the bottom because the bottom one has the size of the envelope just slightly embossed in it. You won't see that once you've got everything in there and it's all put together, but that's just a little reference so you know that that piece is the bottom piece, and you know how big this is going to, what size card you're going to be able to pop into this box. And that works on all I think there are 3 boxes in this particular set. And there are also rectangle boxes as well. So great for if you're doing embellished cards that have got a little bit of 3D dimension on your decoupage cards, things like that. So just nip those out. Got my top and my bottom done, so I'm just going to stick them together now. So I can now go in and just score those lines. I'm using about I think it's a 240 GSM weight card. You can see that scores really nicely without me having to go back in with a scoring tool. And for the bottom you need to fold on the, there are 2 score lines that you can probably just about see. So you want to be scoring on this inner score line on each corner. And this slightly angles the box sides so that the lid will fit correctly. Just pop a little bit of tape on each of those. See, I'm just lining that corner up so that it fits nice and snugly into each corner. Now you can, if you want to, once you get used to all your sizes and everything, you can actually snip the size off if you don't want it to emboss in there. I would leave that on there. You can't see it once your box is all put together anyway, so I don't think it takes away from anything, and it's a good reminder as to what you can actually put into your box. It also helps when you're choosing your card size, so that you can use your scraps of card up if you need to. So if you know you've got some sort of 6x6 pieces, or for the smaller boxes, you can use your little scraps up. It really helps for that, because you'll know how big you need to make your card. Tizzy with my red tape. Again, just folding that score line. And on this one, which is the top, I'm going to fold on the outer score line. So you can see that angles it slightly outwards. You can see on that corner. Again, I'm just folding on the outer score line. This one, outer score line. That one very well. Again on the outer score line. Stomp some of these very well. That right into that corner. There we go. Make sure you get everything lined up before you stick it. There we go. So that's the lid. So just pop the base. There we go. Lovely 5.5 by 5.5 card box.